that according to the story, it was the son of the moon that came down, according to the story, and took the little boy away. And the father couldn't do anything, it was too late. And he had I have one of those in one of the boxes that my mother made, this little basket they use for a drinking cup, and that's what this little boy was holding. And he was begging his father to get him a drink in the middle of the night. He was still holding that little cup, and they took him up to the moon. Now, every time there's a full moon, we used to go outside and look at it, and it's possibly just your imagination. You can really see the little boy in the moon, just standing like that. Gee, it's funny how your eyesight could fool you. It's just your imagination, but you can see it there. He's holding that little cup. And there's two lessons that are taught in this story. The lesson is for the father. No matter what the child wants, you have to take care of what he needs, And that father didn't do it. He was thinking of himself. He enjoyed his sleep. So he lost his son. And the lesson that was taught to the young kids, that's what I told that to some of the kids of the school one time. If you want anything bad and your parents said, no, don't cry after, just listen to it. And this little boy didn't do it. He could have waited till morning, but he didn't, he kept crying for water and he was taken away. And that's the story of the little boy in the moon.
Okay, I enjoyed that story. Okay. We want to thank you, Alfred, for allowing us to come into your home and hear you talk.
Yeah.
And this is the end of all the questions now. And so we're going to sign off. And again, I want to thank you for letting us come.
Yeah, really happy to have you come. I'm always willing to help whenever I can, And if there's anything... Sometimes you can just write, I can read now. My eyes have been fixed, really. And if you just send sure, it doesn't have to be a fancy letter, just scribble down something that you want to know and send it to me and I can answer it,
Mm-hmm.
And the best way you're working in Ketchikan, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the best way is by phone or tape, cassette recording, see. We have cassettes recorded, I can record something when you want it, and when you want it. And I was looking forward to seeing Harvey. You remember Harvey Lees? He called up here one time and asked permission to do just what you're doing now, to come over here and talk. And I said, come on, come right over whenever you're around. Just come right, where my house is. But he never came around, and I heard he was sick after that. And he never did come. And he got worse, I guess, or something, and I never did have a chance to talk with him. He passed away. And yeah, I'm really willing to help. And if you want me to Shm'algyack sometime, just let me know. Yeah, I can Shm'algyack.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad to help a little anyway.